welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Wow, has it been a minute, right? First of all, I want to say I'm so sorry for a little bit of a delay in some of the videos. As you guys know, and you guys have been following me along in the last couple of months, you guys know that I was in the last couple of months of my training as a third-year family medicine resident, and I can happily say that I am officially done residency. Yay! And you know, in the last couple of weeks, it was just really stressful finishing all the requirements for residency, gathering all of the things in my apartment and packing everything up, and then traveling and going through all of the events that were going on at the last couple of weeks, pretty much 2 to 4 times a week. In the last month, I had like so many parties and so many events to attend, including our own graduation. So there was just a lot going on, and I really didn't have a lot of time to just sit down in one place and to film something. And I did live with my brother and my fiance, and as much as I am comfortable and enjoying filming, I do get really awkward when they're home or if there's like noise in the background or if anyone else is around me. So it took me a little bit of time, but I am home now and I have so much free time and opportunities to film as many videos as I can, and I actually need help from you guys. I want you to give me some feedback on what do you want me to talk about and what do you want me to post about now that I have, you know, more free time to film these videos. I am done residency, but this whole channel has been a channel where I want to talk about my medical school experience, my residency experience, and I'm gonna keep going forward when I start my attending job and what types of things does that entail. And so I want to keep it going. But in this weird gap of time where I don't have any work and I'm waiting for my license, I'm gonna be traveling and I'm gonna be doing just more lifestyle things, I want you guys to give me some feedback on what is it that you want to see. Do you want me to sit down and talk about more things to do with medical school and residency? As you guys know, I can talk on and on for years and years. So please put something down in the comments about what type of questions you have or what type of things you want to see from me, because I am here to deliver, right? So today's video is going to be a Q&A because over the last 6 months that I've been doing this channel, I have grown in my subscribers, and sometimes in my DMs I get a lot of repetitive questions, so I kind of want to have one single video here where I just tell you guys a little bit about me. So I found online a 50 question like tag, so I'm just gonna do that, and hopefully you guys get to learn a little bit more about me and different things that I like, because while medicine is amazing and it is my life, it's not my entire life, and I have a life outside of medicine. And when you have time off and you have the opportunity to travel, to enjoy, to eat food, these are all the things that I feel are even more important than working 9 to 5. You gotta work hard, but then you gotta enjoy and live your best life. And that is always, always the motto. So if you guys want to keep watching and learn a little bit about me in this 50 question Q&A, then please keep on watching. All right, so the first question is obvious. What's your name? So it's in my title, it's my channel name, Alicia Saini, and I am a Toronto Canadian, and I am originally Indian by nationality. My parents are Punjabi, and I am actually both Hindu and Sikh, but my parents are essentially both religions, and I'm also not very religious with either of them, but I respect both religions and what it is that they both want to teach and to promote. And yes, I am very soon gonna be heading back to Canada. I'm not in my Canadian home right now. I'm still at my apartment in Pennsylvania, but I'm going to be headed back in the next couple of weeks. Question number 2 is, what is my zodiac sign? So my birthday is in July 22nd, so I am a Cancer. And I like that zodiac sign and what type of personality traits that it embodies, but I don't necessarily like the word Cancer. Being in medicine, I associate it with the bad word, but yeah, I am a Cancer. On some horoscopes, The 22nd lands as a Leo, and I've always said that I'm kind of a little bit of both, but as I've gotten older, if you read the horoscope personality traits, I am definitely more of a Cancer. So what are my nicknames? So I don't really have many nicknames. Alicia is kind of hard to shorten, but my dad just called me Alicia. Most of my family calls me Alicia. They don't even say Alicia. Mostly my friends and colleagues who take the time to actually learn my name, pronounce it properly. But it's been like that my whole life. I don't really feel bothered by it. It really doesn't matter. So Alicia, 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 it's all the same. What are 3 things that I love? So that is so hard because I love so many things, but if I really had to like break it down into 3 basic things, I love sushi, I love puppies, which is my dog Maple, or like fluffy dogs, and I love shopping. So it's kind of like a broad generalization of all the things I love, but food, puppies, and shopping. Duh. What are 3 fears? Okay, so 3 fears are definitely like bees and bugs. Oh, I hate all bugs. Anything that bites. Bees, bugs, and bites. I'll say that. I don't like getting bitten. It's the summertime. I always get bug bites and it is the worst. What's the last song that I listened to? So in my car, I'll say that the album that I've been listening to the most is After Hours by The Weeknd. I love, love, love The Weeknd, and I love that album. So I will say, I think the last song I listened to was Alone Again by The Weeknd. Yeah. What were my high school grades? Oh my God. So I actually was pretty crazy in high school. I used to party and go out a lot, and I was not the best student in high school. I definitely got like between 70s to 80s, and that was just because I didn't really apply myself. If I really put my head to it and I studied and did well on any of my courses, I would always get A's, A pluses, but my overall high school grades were like 70s to 80s. So that's like low A's, high B's. So yeah. What did I eat today? So I have a bowl right over there of watermelon. I absolutely love watermelon. In the summertime, there's 2 things that have to be at home or in my fridge, which are Indian mangoes and watermelon. So I just have a bowl right there that I've been eating on all morning. How many siblings do I have? So I have 1 younger brother, and like I mentioned a couple times, he is also a resident, or he just graduated with me. So both he and I are the only 2 siblings of the Saney family. What is my favorite vacation? So favorite vacation that I've personally been on is a Europe trip that I did right before I started residency. My best friend and I took a 2-week vacation, and we traveled all throughout Europe, and it was amazing. Definitely go to Europe when the borders open and we can travel again. I have so many plans for European trips once we are able to do so. I would love to go back to Europe, anywhere. Italy, France, I really want to go to Greece. I'm just so excited to travel to Europe. Europe is amazing. What is the reason for why I started making YouTube videos? So I've said this again and again, that I just really want to share my experiences, and I really want to help people who are curious about the Caribbean and curious about what it's like to do medical school abroad, and how do you get to a point where you match into a residency and complete the whole process. It's so lengthy, and there's so many things out there that are almost like word of mouth rather than knowing the step-by-step directions. And I want to be a resource for people and help them as best as I can to show them this is the way you do it, this is how I did it, and it's so possible, and these are the steps, and if I can do it, you can do it too. What is my dream vacation? So like I said before, Greece is a country I've never been to before in Europe, but my dream vacation overall would be going to Asia. So I really would love to go to Bali, and Bali just seems so beautiful and amazing, but it is so far, oh my gosh. And same with the Maldives. I would love to go to the Maldives. It's just that it really is like on the other half of the world, and it's such a mission to get there, but that would be my dream. I would love to do a honeymoon or a really nice vacation in the Maldives, in the water, oh my gosh. What is something that I really, really want? So, something that I have like had up in the air as a future goal purchase of mine is, and guys, don't come for me for this because this is an expensive present or expensive item and a gift, but it's a symbol of me working so hard and putting so much effort into what I want to achieve, and really the culmination of that for a lot of people, a lot of women, is buying one of these bags, and it is an Hermes Birkin. Oh my God. That is my goal. I want to be able to own one by the time I'm 30. And I want it from the store, and I want to do it exactly the right way, and we'll see. I put out in the universe, I'm turning 29 in 2 weeks, so I still have a year and some time to get that done, so we'll see if I can achieve that within the year. Who knows? What does my significant other like about me? Well, I mean, he's not here for me to ask, but if I had to guess or had to give an answer, I would say that he loves my comedy. So my thing that I like to do in any relationship is I love to make the other person laugh. I think in any case when you meet me, I am very awkward and very shy. Actually, like internally, I'm not extroverted, I'm not really outgoing. But my way of kind of breaking through that is I like to crack jokes and I like to make you laugh. So that way, it just makes everything fun and happy, and it's effortless because none of us are really working hard to keep a conversation going. Like, I love to crack jokes and to just be silly and make you laugh. So I think he would say that's a really good quality that I have. What is the meaning behind my channel name? So I mean, it's just my name. I wanted to have my name on it so everybody could kind of reference who I am and just look me up and boom, there's my channel. So I just made my name. What is my favorite movie? Oh my gosh. My favorite movie, well, it's a whole series, but it's the Harry Potter series. I have watched Harry Potter movie 1 to 8 probably 100 times. Every single movie. I mean, it's literally on TV most weekends, and I just have it on in the background, but I have it essentially memorized. I love the Harry Potter series so much. It is so good. I'm so sad it's over. I wish they could keep going. But I like the Crimes of Grindelwald series, the Fantastic Beasts, but it can't beat the Harry Potter series. It's so good. My favorite song. So my favorite song, that's a tough question. I mean, my favorite artist of all time who makes the most favorite music of mine is Christina Aguilera. She does have a lot of amazing songs, but her whole Stripped album is amazing. I think the most notable song of hers is Beautiful, but there are so many other amazing songs in her other albums that I just love. So I can't even say what my favorite song is, but I love Christina Aguilera. And well, a favorite song of mine also is The Music of the Night by Andrew Lloyd Webber. That is from the musical The Phantom of the Opera, which is a beautiful song. The Music of the Night like actually makes me cry. Like, it is so beautiful. The whole play is incredible. If you've never seen The Phantom of the Opera, definitely check it out. 3 things that upset me. Well, things that really upset me are fighting, confrontation, yelling, insults, just anything that's negative and nasty. I just don't understand why people need to be rude or degrading or mean when, like, what's the problem? What's the point in that? Trying to hurt other people's feelings. So I am very passionate about peace and love and everybody being nice to each other because the world needs to be a kinder place. 3 things that make me happy. So definitely feeling love and feeling like secure and happy in relationships and what it is that I have in terms of connections with other people. What really makes me happy is flowers, fresh flowers, and just seeing plants grow. I've shown you guys my big plant, my Monstera plant, who continues to grow. I love having a plant in the house that is like thriving. So I love that. And I love the cuddles that my puppy gives me every night. She's so attached to me and she just cuddles with me all day. So I love the feeling of cuddles. The last movie I saw in a theater. So I think the last movie I saw was, oh my gosh, we were just talking about this. I literally don't remember. I wanna say, I saw Tenet, which was really crazy, but that wasn't the last movie I saw. Oh my God, I can't even remember. Oh, Wonder Woman, the newer one, the 1965. That was really good. The new Wonder Woman. That was a couple months ago. I think in like March or April. Someone I miss. So someone I really miss is my mom, and I'm gonna be reunited with her soon, but I think in general, my family over this pandemic was really hard to not go home to because I was going home quite frequently. I know I live in the US in Pennsylvania, but it's literally a 5.5, 6 hour drive for me to get to my house in Toronto. So we were going home pretty frequently and it was not bad. Like a 6 hour drive doesn't bother me. So we used to just zip home for a weekend or 4 days, 5 days, and then come back. So I really didn't do that all of last year, which was so sad. But we'll be home soon. So someone I love. So obviously you guys know I'm engaged and I'm gonna be getting married soon. So obviously the person I love the most is my fiance Herman. And yeah, I mean, it's just so exciting. I have my wedding coming up soon and really big things are happening. So it's just so exciting. Do I have any kids? No. I have a dog, which is also like a child, but no kids, no plans for any kids in the future for now. I wouldn't say, I mean in the near future. I'm obviously gonna have kids in the future, but not in the next maybe couple of years. So yeah, maybe we'll have some more fur babies at that point. I really would love to get another dog, but once we're home and we're like in a bigger house, obviously. So how many hours of sleep did I get last night? Well, since I'm not working anymore, I sleep so much. I pretty much got like 10 hours of sleep last night. I went to bed maybe like 11:30 and then I woke up at 9:30. Yeah, and then I went to the gym. So I pretty much woke up and worked out right away, but I'm getting a lot of sleep these days, which is really nice. Something I miss from my childhood. I really miss eating whatever I want and not having to worry about my body or gaining weight or being, self-conscious. I used to eat like hot dogs, hamburgers, those smiley face hash browns. I used to eat Nutella like constantly, and I was never self-conscious about my body. But now, as an older person, you want to promote health and wellness. You have to exercise, you have to eat well, you gotta look good, feel good. And as a child, none of that matters, which is really nice, but can't get that anymore. A book you could read over and over. So this is kind of sad that I'm not a big reader. I am not a book reader and I don't like books really that much. I do have a few books that I did enjoy, but they're more poetic, they're more poetry books. There's a book that I liked called Letters to a Young Poet by Rainier Marie Reich, who was a German poet, I believe. That was a good book. Would I read it over and over again? No, I don't think so. Something I got in trouble for as a child. So I never really got in trouble much as a child, but my brother and I used to play fight quite a lot, and I used to get in trouble because I was the older sibling, and as the older sibling, you're supposed to know better and not treat your brother badly and try and throw him off the couch or punch him or any of that stuff. So I definitely was guilty of that. 3 things that annoy me easily. When people flake, people who are really big flakes, or people who don't show up on time or they're not punctual. I feel like it's just not respectful. So that really annoys me. What really annoys me is people who chew and I can hear them chewing or their like mouth is open. Oh my God, I hate that. And I really hate slow drivers. I have such bad road rage, and I literally hate people who take so long to get anywhere. Especially in Pennsylvania, people drive much slower here, especially because in Toronto, you have to get everywhere with highways, and the system is that you drive like so much more over the speed limit, but here people drive the speed limit or under. It drives me insane. My favorite animal. So, obviously I love dogs, but if I had to pick a favorite animal, I love whales. Oh my God, whales are so beautiful, like dolphins, humpback whales, killer whales. I would love to meet a whale. I've never actually seen like a big whale in person. I've swam with dolphins in the Bahamas once, but I don't even remember that experience. That was so long ago. So I really want to meet a whale or an elephant. Oh my gosh. Another dream of mine is to go to Thailand. I think in Bali they might have it too, to go to an elephant sanctuary and to be with the elephants, and you get to feed them, you get to bathe them, you get to play with them. You don't ride them because we're trying to end that industry. But if you go to an elephant conservatory and a rescue type of recovery center, you can help take care of them, which is amazing. My pets. So as you guys know, I have my almost 2-year-old Cavapoo Maple. She's right over there. And I used to have, unfortunately she passed away, but I had my family dog. She was a 17-year-old Bichon Poodle mix, and her name was Twinkle. That's someone I miss so much too. I loved her so much. So sad that she's gone. My favorite stores. Okay, well, these days, my favorite stores to go shopping at is Zara. Zara is killing it. I love Zara so much. I still shop at Forever 21, guys, sorry. But they have good basics and good workout gear. So anytime you need new workout training bras or leggings or shorts or anything, definitely check out Forever 21. And they almost always have, their website is on sale, like 20% off, 30% off. So you get really good deals for what you are looking for. My favorite food. So wow, I have so many favorite foods. I mean, I love pizza, I love pasta, I love chicken wings, I love sushi. Oh my god, I could eat sushi pretty much every day. I love Thai food. I love Hakka food. Hakka food is so good. Malaysian food is delicious. Indian food. My favorite Indian food is like butter chicken, obviously, but I also love malai kofta. I also love chana puris. I mean, I love chaat. Just chaat or samosas. Just all of it is so good. My grandma makes bomb palak paneer, so we love that. There's just so much food. The world cuisine is so good that I can't just pick one thing. What did I do yesterday? So yesterday I was pretty much at home cleaning up, trying to throw stuff out, trying to sell stuff, trying to get myself organized because we're moving home in 2 weeks. One thing that I've lied about. Okay, well, I mean, truthfully, I've lied about many things, like most of us have. I've lied many times about cleaning the dishes when I never really did. I put them in the dishwasher. Something that is currently worrying me. I'm definitely worried about the licensing timeline and how long it will truly take to get everything done, because it's different for everybody. And I applied for my medical license like weeks ago and it's still pretty much not even half verified. They have all of these different things that they try to verify, and I could track it on the Pennsylvania website, and it's like not moving along. So I'm just kind of like, oh my God, what's taking so long? And I know they have to process so many people's applications, but damn man, it takes a long time. An embarrassing moment. Well, I've had many embarrassing moments as a resident for sure. Most notably though, most recently I was on surgery a couple of months ago, and I was in the OR and we had just finished the case, and I went to get some hand sanitizer from the wall, and I got it, and it was the foam, and I went like this, and all of it went in my face in front of the surgeon and all of the staff in the OR. And it started burning my eyes, and I went, ah! And I ran out. I had to open my eyes to see the door and then run out to the washing station, but that was really embarrassing. That was not okay. And my eyes were bloodshot red right after. And I was like, I can't do anymore, I need a break. Where do I work? Well, I used to work at residency, but now that I've graduated, I don't work there anymore. So you guys know I live in Pennsylvania, and I was in my medical residency for family medicine, but I've given my badge back, I've given all of my access and everything, so I don't work anywhere anymore right now, which is the best feeling ever. What did my last text message say? So my last text message was with Herman, and we were just talking about I think, what are the plans for the weekend? It was literally nothing special. 3 bad habits that I have. 3 bad habits. One is that I'm very messy, so I leave stuff everywhere. And that's why I lie about when I clean up, because I'm not really good at that. Another bad habit is I like to snack a lot. Like, I like to eat pretty much all throughout the day. And sometimes it's not really ideal, and I'm always like scrounging for snacks. And another bad habit is that I can't think of anything, because I'm the best, right? We have to ask Herman what my habits are, because he probably knows. He probably has his own list of stuff that he's like, oh, she does all this wrong. My future goals. So my future goals are definitely to be working in a clinic, having a busy practice, definitely having multiple investments and being able to have diversified and to not have medicine be my only source of income, and to just do the things that I've always wanted, to, you know, have that big, beautiful house, big family of 1 million dogs and maybe a few kids, but I want like 10 dogs. So that's definitely one of my goals in life, is to just keep going forward with medicine, business, and then just buy amazing things. Something that I'm talented at. Well, I am shy about it, but I do love singing, and I do think I am a good singer. I don't know, you guys can tell me, but I do love singing. I definitely sing in the car, sing in the shower, sing whenever I can. So in a past life, or maybe in the future, I could be a singer, and that would be it. I'd make millions, be the next Lady Gaga. My idea of a perfect date. So this is what Herman and I do usually. I love going out for dinners. I love going to new places and exploring, going to a new town or area. We just drive to a new place we've never seen before, and going for a lovely dinner, going for a walk, just trying new things and new experiences, and just enjoying our company, because we love spending time together. My celebrity crush. Oh my gosh, my celebrity crush. If you guys go through my Instagram, I mean, most people know from when I was a teenager that my favorite actor of all time was Gerard Butler. And it's not because of 300, it's because he played the Phantom in the movie version of the Phantom of the Opera. And most people don't know this. And because he wears a mask in the movie, most people didn't even realize it was him. And he did that movie before 300, so he wasn't as famous back then. And I was in California with my mom for a wedding, and we went to a restaurant straight from the airport, and I didn't think I was gonna see any actors. Why would any actor be in like this basic restaurant in downtown Beverly Hills? But oh my God, lo and behold, there was a man sitting in the corner having lunch with a woman. And I looked over, and he looked like Gerard Butler. I was like, I don't know, I think that's him. It just looked like him. And my mom asked the waiter, is that the actor Gerard Butler? And that waiter said, oh yeah, that's Jerry, he comes in all the time. Like, what? So I actually got the guts to go up to him and ask him, or tell him, that I loved him so much, and that he was such a wonderful actor, and we loved him in the Phantom of the Opera. And he was so shocked that that was the movie we said that was what we liked about him. And I got a picture with him. It's on my Instagram if you guys check it out. And oh my God, I actually died, because who thinks that they're gonna meet their celebrity crush? I mean, most people will say like Bradley Cooper or Brad Pitt or whatever, and you're just not gonna, you may never see those people. But I actually met him, and he looked at me and acknowledged me and touched me, and he hugged me, and I was like, oh, that was amazing. That was the best experience ever with a celebrity, so that was awesome. Something I'm good at. I mean, I'm good at a lot of things. I think I'm pretty good at singing, like I said. I'm pretty good at being creative and crafty. Like, I like to just do things like on the fly, and things usually work out. I'm good at cooking, although my brother will argue that I'm not. But I definitely have many talents. What are my favorite YouTube channels? Oh my gosh, so I have so many. And they're in beauty, lifestyle, fashion, medicine. If you guys wanna have a list of my favorite YouTubers, I can do them on different categories. So in terms of like fashion and beauty, I love Carly Bible. I love Jaclyn Hill. I love those types of girls. For fashion, I really love watching the Badura twins. They're so beautiful. I love watching them. In terms of medicine, I really like watching Krista Brawley. So she's an anesthesiologist in Texas that posts tons of lifestyle and medical content. I love watching her. And yeah, there's just such a long list. Oh my God, I can't even think of them. But yeah, I love watching food channels as well. Laura in the Kitchen, she does such amazing food videos. So yeah, there's just so many. Something that I would like to learn. Oh my gosh, you know, I really regret not learning this, and I'm going to learn this in the future, and that is to learn how to play the piano. You know, when you're a kid, you just resist your parents trying to sign you up for piano lessons, and I did, and I regret it so much because I would love to just sit down and play the piano and sing. So I'm gonna learn that when I finally get into my big house and I can afford a piano, and I'm gonna definitely pay for lessons and learn how to play. What is the best way to spend my day off? Well, definitely it's to be with my family, be with my puppy. I love to go shopping and to go eat out and spend some time with my girlfriends and grab some lunch and have some cocktails and, like I said, go out and explore. I mean, I am definitely a homebody and I love being home, but I also love to go out and try new things. So it's kind of a balance of both. Maybe some days off I'll do nothing and stay at home and chill and watch Harry Potter all weekend. And then the other weekends, go out and enjoy and live my best life in this summer weather, which is so nice right now. And last question, guys. Whew, this took a while, but my last question is, what's my favorite cereal? So my favorite cereal, I think I would say Cocoa Puffs. Although I don't really eat cereal, maybe Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Those are my favorites, but I really don't eat cereal. I don't eat any breakfast. I'm pretty bad about that. Plus cereal has tons of sugar, not really good for you because then you crash a couple hours after, so. All right, guys, we finally got through it. Oh my gosh, that was a million questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching and getting to learn a little bit more about me. Like I said before, please comment below and give me your suggestions on what things you want to see from me in the future. I have a whole open book and I'm willing to take all your suggestions and help me out, and I will see if I can get it up and going for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gonna leave my Instagram over here for you also to give me a follow on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.